Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. Today in video 10 of unit 4 chemical kinetics, topic numerical based on Arrhenius equation, we are going to discuss about solved example that is given in your NCERT textbook on page 116, and also the in-text question based on that is these two questions are the in-text question based on this Arrhenius equation. Okay, so this few numericals we are going to solve today. Okay, so we'll start with the first one, that is what we call it as 4.10. Now the question for that what was given is, okay, you can see here the question, the rate constant, that is K, at 500 and 700 Kelvin, means this is temperature T1 and this is temperature T2. The K value is given, this is K1 and this is K2 respectively. Calculate the value of EA. EA means activation energy, and A, that is Arrhenius equation that we need to calculate. Okay, so this numerical that is based on the Arrhenius equation, that what we have seen for the temperature dependence of rate of reaction, that we are going to discuss. Okay, let us see. Okay, now when we say, we'll first of all write out the things which are given in the question, that is T1 was given as 500 Kelvin, right? T2 was given as 700 Kelvin. Then we can say K1 is equal to 0.02 second inverse, right? K1 was, and K2 was 0.07 second inverse. These are the things which are given. R value, last time we discussed while solving that R you have to take the value in Kelvin for R value. So it is 8.314 joule Kelvin inverse mole. Okay, like this, what this value we have to take. Understood? Mole inverse it will be. Okay, so now when we talk about, now we know the formula. If you remember the formula was like this, that is log K2 upon K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R into bracket 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. Okay, this you can take LCM and do cross multiplication also. So here if I substitute the value, it will be log 0 K2 means here what we have written, 0.07 divided by 0.02 is equal to EA. First we'll find EA, then we'll find R. We have to find EA also, okay, and then A also, Arrhenius factor or frequency factor, what we say. Okay, EA means activation energy. So from this formula we'll get EA. So 2.303 into 8.314 into, we can say 1 upon T1 is what we say 500 minus 1 upon 700, like this. Okay, so now suppose, okay, now if you calculate this one, it will be with a log only. If you calculate this, you divide it and then calculate with log, it will be 0.5441. okay, this we have already discussed how to calculate log. If you don't know, you can ask me on my personal number. Clear? Then EA upon, we can say this will be 2. I'll write this only same, 2.303 into 8.314 into, this will take LCM, so it will be 700 minus 500 divided by 500 into 700, T1 T2. Okay, like this. This is T2 minus T1, if you remember. Understood? Now further EA, I will just simplify this all things, so you will come to know EA will be equal to, this thing will go there, 0.5441 into 2.303 into 8.314 into, this will go up in numerator, 500 into 700 divide by this, you subtract it, you will get what, 200. Understood? So EA will be, if by calculation EA will be equal to, if you see, 18231.4 joule mole inverse. This I will give 1, this value, equation. Okay, so we got the value of EA, means half part of the sum is over. Now we know the formula, if you remember, since K is equal to A into e raised to minus EA by RT. Okay, Arrhenius equation, means rate constant and temperature dependence, what showing equation. So if I take this as a natural logarithm, if you remember, ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. If you remember, this how it is, that I have discussed in our previous video, that is video 9. Okay, so this one I convert it into log, that is natural logarithm. Log K is equal to log A minus EA upon 2.303 R, okay, RT. Okay, so in this case, suppose when we say here, this I will take on the either side, or if you interchange it, it will be what, this EA I will take on the either side. So I can write now log A, this I have taken on this side and this will come here. So log A, or interchange if you don't understand. Okay, this you can take here. The log A will be equal to log K plus EA upon 2.303 RT. Okay, so what this, if you want, you can simplify this, log K. K, when we say here, in this case I will take for the first reading. First reading, if you remember, first reading K was equal to 0.02 and temperature was equal to 500 Kelvin. Okay, so this what we will do, we will calculate this, you can see here. So log K means it will be log of 0.02, K means, okay, plus EA we got, how much more EA is 18231.4 divided by 2.303 into 8.314 into temperature, we will take 500. Okay, so which is equal to, that is log A is equal to, so what you, if you simplify this, log A will be equal to, for this if you calculate, it will be minus 1 point, log 0.02 6990, okay, plus this whole thing you simplify it, you will get 1.9043. okay, so which is equal to, that is log A will be equal to 0.2053. okay, now log for this, what we say, inverse of log is anti-log, what we say. So A is equal to anti-log of 0.2053. right? Now to find anti-log, one simple technique is there, through for anti-log table only you will find out, but for that after decimal what digits are there, that anti-log we find. Understood? But in this case, before decimal whatever is there will go to the power of 10. So if 0 is there, 10 raised to 0 is 1 only. Understood? So anti-log, what we say, how to find that I am talking about. So now I'll just go through this anti-log table, we'll go through. You can see here 0.20, 5 and 3 we are going to discuss. Just a minute. See, this is your anti-log table given in your book, and now in that if you see, it was 0.20, 5 and 3 we are going to find. So 0.20, what is 5, and in mean difference we will see what is 3. Okay, so we will see here, you can see in your this, this is 0.20. always use a ruler to get this. So 0.20, and if you see, this one is the value for 5, that is 1603. okay, so that we will write here, that is 1603. okay, and 25 and 3, so in mean difference, this is your mean difference, with this 3 we will see. So for 0.23 is what we call it as, this is 1. okay, so what we will do, now we will calculate in this, what we say here, you can see that is 1 here, you add this, it is 1604. Understood? So here whenever you what we call write anti-log after simplifying this all or seeing in the log table, this digit you write down like this 1604, and after one digit from your left you put a decimal. This is your anti-log. Understood? So now this is A, what we say, huh? So this is nothing but what we call it as second inverse. So now this 10 raised to 0, because digit before decimal we take it to the exponent of 10 or power of 10, what we say, and 10 raised to 0 is 1. So your answer is 1.604 second inverse. So we got the value of A also. Understood? So this is little bit tricky part, you can see here. Now in this case, when you convert, now you will have one what we call it as like this, that is 2.303 log K is equal to 2.303 log A minus EA by RT, like this. Okay, so this one, this equation, this I'm talking about, this equation you divide it with 2.303, then you will get this equation. Understood how we got? So if I divide this equation with 2.303, this will get cancel, this will get cancel, and below this, that is with RT, you will get 2.303. Okay, so this is the how we got this equation. Okay, so here we found A also and EA also. This question can be asked for 3 marks. Now the next one. Okay, this is the question, example 4.11. The first order rate constant for the decomposition of ethyl iodide by the reaction, you can see here. Ethyl iodide decomposition will give you can see here, what is this? C2H4, that is ethene plus HI. At temperature is given 1.6. This is what we call it as the first order rate constant, means this is the value of K. First order rate constant for decomposition, huh? So K. Its energy of activation means EA. EA is given this 209 kilojoule per mole or mole inverse. Calculate the rate constant of this reaction at 700 Kelvin. That is at this is temperature T2 and this is temperature T1. Okay, so at this temperature 700 Kelvin, what will be the rate constant is the question what is asked. Okay, so this we are going to solve now. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now in the question the data what was given, T1 is equal to 600, what we say 600 Kelvin. Okay, then what was K1? K1 is equal to 1.60 into 10 raised to minus 5 second inverse. This was given like this. Okay, temperature. Then EA, activation energy, was equal to 209 kilojoule per mole or kilojoule mole inverse also you can write. Okay, then T2 was given 700 Kelvin, and at 700 Kelvin you have to find K2. Okay, rate constant. EA will be same, R value will take 8.314 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Okay, so this all things you need to find. Okay, so K2 we have to find. Now according to Arrhenius equation, we know now log of K2 upon K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R into 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. Here you have to be very careful, in whenever I write this formula. T1 will come first. Okay, so now if you simplify the values here, so therefore this is log, so I can write it a negative part also. That is what division is there, then log it can be written as log K2 minus log K1 is equal to EA. How much we have seen EA? EA was 209, okay, whole upon 2.303 into 8.314, okay, into 1 upon 600, that is T1, minus 1 upon 700, that is T2. Okay, so this one if you simplify, log, this we will simplify, therefore log K2 is equal to log K1, right, into what we call it as this one you simplify first. Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll simplify this first, that is C. Log K2 is equal to, I can write like this. This if you simplify all, that is minus log K1 is equal to 209 into this. I'll simplify 700 minus 600 divided by 600 into 700 whole upon 2.303 into 8.314. Okay, here you can simplify this and we'll find the value of this log 1.60 into 10 raised to minus 5. So log K2 is equal to this value, this will go there, plus it will become, so log 1.60 into 10 raised to minus 5 plus, if you simplify this, you will get 2 point, this whole part, this whole part, you will get 2.5989, like this, what we say. Okay, so now I will just find out the log of this. Now how to find this? There is one simple technique. Multiplication is there, it will be addition. So log 1.60 plus minus 5, power will get suppressed, minus 5 log 10 to the base 10 it is, all to the base 10 only it is, plus 2.5989. So if you simplify this, I think you will get it equal to this one, this one. So minus 4.7959 is the value for this simplification, plus 2.5989. Okay, so which is equal to, we will get a negative value, that is minus 2.197. right? Now for this, always remember, before decimal part, that must be always be positive. This can be positive, negative after decimal. Okay, so what we will do, first we will make it, so I will write minus 2.0 minus 0.197, this only I have expanded, okay, plus 1 and minus 1, like this. So this value can be negative, this value before decimal value can be, negative or positive, but this value must always be positive. So what I will do, I will simplify these two together and these two together. So if I write minus 1 minus 2 minus 1, it will be minus 3, so I will write it as 3 bar, and plus 1 and minus 0.197, what you will get, it will be 0.803. Understood? So further if you do, that is log K2 it is. So what is K2 is equal to? So it will be anti-log of 3 bar 0.803, right? Now what I said before decimal, 3 bar means negative it is, and this value is negative. So whenever this before decimal, whatever digit is there, that you have to raise to the 10th power, that is 10 raised to minus 3, and 0.83 we will see in our anti-log table. So if you see 0.83, 0.80 for that 3, if you see the column, you will get 6353, like this. Understood? So after one digit decimal, what I explained here. So K2 will be at 700 Kelvin will be equal to how much? 6.353 into 10 raised to minus 3 second inverse. Understood? So this was our sum. Now here this is an important part, step what we have seen. So go through it thoroughly and you can do this in your fair book. Okay. Now the next part. Okay. Now this in-text question we are talking about 4.7. What will be the effect of temperature on rate constant? Okay. So that we are going to see the answer for that. You can write down in your fair book later on. Okay, this is the question. What will be the effect of temperature on rate constant? The effect of temperature on rate constant is given by which equation? Arrhenius equation, what you have seen. That is, generally the rate of rate constant becomes nearly double when the temperature is raised by 10 degree. This we have seen in our concept. Okay, so by 10 degree if you increase, the rate constant will double, what we say. Understood? So this is the effect of temperature on rate constant. Okay, so this one you can write down in your fair book. Now you can see the next question. What is there? What is the next question? The rate of chemical reaction double for an increase of 10 K in absolute temperature from 298 Kelvin. Calculate EA. Clear? So this one 4.8 Intex we are going to do now. Okay, next. Okay, now in 4.8 we can see the things which are given in your question, that is T1. We can say T1 is equal to 298 Kelvin. Clear? K1 we will take it as K1 only. Understood? Because we don't know, that we are going to find. Then T2. T2 is given 10 degree Kelvin, it is increased. So 298 plus 10, which is equal to what we call it as 308 Kelvin. Okay, T2 is 308, T1 is this, and K1 will be K1 only. Right? Now K2 we know. K2 will take, so if temperature is increased by 10 degree, the rate constant, what we have seen now only, rate constant is doubled. Clear? So T2 is plus 10, we increase 10 degree. So what we can say, therefore K2 will be equal to 2K2, because that is rate constant is double what we say. Understood this part? Okay, R value will take same. R is equal to 8.314 Joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Okay, so this is the important part of the sum. Means if you increase it by 10 degree, the rate constant will be doubled what we say. Okay, now the next part, see. Now formula we know, if you remember, what was the formula? That is log K2 upon K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R into, if you remember, directly I will take T2 minus T1 upon T2 T1, that is, or T1 T2 multiply what we say. Okay, here it is multiplication, this is minus. So we need to find what? EA we need to find. So what will be EA is equal to, so you can simplify, it is 2.303 R into, this will go up, what it will be, T2 into T1, right, into this log will go that side, so log, sorry, this whole part we have taken here, so log K2 upon K1 whole upon, we can write here T2 minus T1, this part, numerator will go in denominator and denominator will go in numerator. Okay, so like this. So now we'll simplify the values here, you can see, which is equal to 2.303 into 8.314 into, if you subtract, that is your multiplication is there, sorry, so 308 multiplied by 298, okay, whole upon T2 minus T1, that is T2 is 308 minus 298 into, you can write log 2K2 upon K1. Okay, so instead of K2 it is 2K2. Okay, double, it gets double what we say. So here if you simplify this, okay, one mistake we did here, look here, K2, that is, if the temperature is double by 10 degree, the rate constant is double, means it's a 2 times the rate constant what we have, that is 2 times of K1 what we say. Okay, so here it will be K1. Understood? So this K1 will get cancelled. So you have to find the log 2. Log 2 is 0.3010. So 2.303 into 8.314 into 308 into what you call 298 into 0.3010 divided by 10. Okay, so if you simplify this, you will get EA will be equal to 52.897 kilojoule mole inverse, like this, sorry, Kelvin joule mole inverse. Okay, so this is the value of EA what we got. Understood this part? Okay, so this is the thing. So here this is the main part. Remember this thing. It rate constant gets double of what it was in the beginning. Okay, what it was in the beginning, that rate constant will get double. Okay, now the next one. Okay. Now in text question 4.9, the activation energy for the reaction, that is 2HI, decomposition of hydrogen iodide. Now this is the activation energy. This is EA, 209.5 kilojoule. At this is the temperature given. Calculate the fraction of molecule. Right. Now fraction of molecule, what we have seen, is equal to what? E raised to minus EA by RT. Clear? If you remember pre-exponential, what we have seen. So this is the fraction of, it represents fraction of molecule, what we say, of reactant having energy equal to or greater than the activation energy. Okay, now this we have already discussed while solving the Arrhenius equation. Okay, so this part what we are going to discuss today in 4.9. okay, just a minute. Okay, now in this in-text question, EA is given as 209.5 Kelvin joule mole inverse. Temperature is given, I think 581 Kelvin. Clear? Then Arrhenius equation we know. Okay, so in Arrhenius equation, okay, K is equal to A into E raised to minus EA by RT. So this represents the fraction of molecule. This is pre-exponential factor. We call it as Arrhenius factor, or also call it as frequency factor. K is rate constant. Okay. So when we say, if you take log on both the side and all what we have derived, we know that the term E raised to minus EA by RT represents the fraction of molecule. What does it represent? The fraction of molecules. Understood? So it represents the fraction of molecule having energy equal to or greater than activation energy, that is EA. So and that we will take it as fraction of molecule. Let it be what? X. So we can write X is equal to E raised to minus EA by RT. Like this we can write. So taking log on both the side. So what will be? Log X will be equal to this power, it is raised, exponent will get suppressed. So it will be minus EA. Either you take like this, or you can change it this to the log. First nature logarithm you can take, and then you change it to what? If you don't understand, I'll explain here. See, if I take nature logarithm, it will be ln x is equal to ln of e to the base e. These are all to the base e, what we say, raised to minus EA by RT, like this. So e to the base e, that is equal to what you say? 1. So it will be minus EA by RT. This, and this will be ln x. Now if you change it into logarithm to the base 10, it will be 2.303 log x is equal to minus EA by RT. Okay, so now this one 2.303 will go here, so we can write here, that is now we can write, that is log x will be equal to minus EA upon 2.303 RT. Okay, so this is the way how it is being done. So first nature logarithm you can take on both the side, then taking converting this log to the base 10. Okay, so this was to the base e, what we call. Okay, and this to the base 10. Okay, so in this case now so log x is this. Now we'll substitute the value. So minus 209.5 kilojoule mole inverse whole upon 2.303 into 8.314 kilo Kelvin joule mole inverse, kilojoule mole inverse Kelvin inverse. This I converted into kilojoule. So into 581, that is temperature, what we say in Kelvin. Okay, now why I wrote this all units, so you can easily know how it gets cancelled, what we say. Okay, so this all Kelvin inverse, this will get cancelled, kilojoule, mole, everything will get cancelled. So we will get what? Log x will be equal to minus 18.8323. understood? But we know that after decimal this part must be positive, so now we will convert this. Okay, so if you convert it, it is minus 18.0 minus 0.8323 plus 1 and minus 1. Okay, this is the technique what we say. So this minus will go with this minus 1, so it will be what, 19 bar or minus 19 point. This you simplify it, you will get 1677 like this. Okay, so now this is converted, this decimal part is converted to positive. So log x, what we got, now we want to find the value of x, that is fraction of molecule. So what will be, that is x is equal to, we can write anti-log of 19 bar 0.1677. So I always explain you already, that is if 19 bar is there, take it to the 10th power, so 10 raised to minus 19, power of 10 what we say, and 0.1677 in anti-log table. Remember this thing, 0.167 and mean difference 7. If you see, you will get it is 1471, and one after one digit put a decimal. So x you got 1.4 into 10 raised to minus 14. Okay, so what was x here? So x is your fraction of molecule. Clear? So which is equal to 1.471 into 10 raised to minus 19. Okay, so here this is the answer what we require. Okay, so fraction of molecule you got, which is equal to or greater than activation energy what we have discussed. Okay, so we will stop here in this video. Next video will be continuing with the next topic. Clear? Exercise also, there are certain questions of this Arrhenius equation of activation energy and all, but that we will do it later when we solve the exercise again. Okay, so I stop here. Next time we will continue with the next topic of our textbook. Okay, thank you.